41 NBC Sports from the Jeff Smith Ford of Byron Sports Center. It's time for Friday Night Football scores and highlights. You're in the end zone. Brought to you in part by Ortho Georgia, the Sanford Company, Capital Cycle, and Dent Doctor of Macon. With Bill Shanks and Tucker Sargent.
And hello, good everybody, and welcome to the End Zone. I'm Bill Shanks from Fox Sports 1670 AM and the Telegraph in Macon. Tonight we've got 7 games from Middle Georgia, including 3 of the Macon private schools playing their home games. Later on, Tucker Sargent will join us from Warner Robins as the Demons play the Houston County Bears at McConnell Talbert Stadium. We start in Macon with the Westside and Central game. 2 teams in Macon off to very good starts. Both teams scored a lot of points the first 3 weeks, with Central scoring 37 points per game so far and Westside scoring almost 32 points per game. The Chargers had never defeated the Seminoles in 13 matchups prior to tonight's game. Could that change tonight at Henderson Stadium? Let's go find out and see. Here we go. The best part of the game, there was a great crowd on hand tonight. Thank the Lord. It's been years since I've seen a crowd like that at Henderson Stadium. That's the Central side. Both teams fans showed up. Hey, here's a little defense. Central showed up. Canary Williams for the Chargers. Big defensive play to intercept Westside. And Central tries to get going on offense here at midfield. Watch this run by Derek Evans with the keeper. He's looking, but he's going to keep it and get about 12 yards right there. 2 plays later, he's going to continue the drive. Handoff to number 5, Antonio Sanders Jr. Watch this run. Another first down right there for the Chargers, and they are knocking on the door. Now, on the Westside 17, here's our play of the week. Number 14, Evans. I can't even scramble. No, you're not going to catch him. 20, 15, 10, 5. Can he get in? Yeah, he's in there. Touchdown. That is our play of the week. The ref had to look away, and it was 7-0 Central on top. Going to move now at the beginning of the second quarter. 4th and 3 for Westside. Savion Knowlton, popped by Carlos Ferguson. The Chargers get played there. Later in the second quarter now, Westside gets it back on 37. Number 8, Nigel Woodard. What a nifty run right there for a first down inside the 40. 2 plays later on their 34, snap to Knowlton, handoff to number 2, Dante Pate, picks up about 12. The Seminoles would get in for 6 points on a run by number 2, Pate. Touchdown Westside. The PAT was good. That time they scored 7. That was the score at the half, but Westside would go on to win 24-21 in overtime. The Seminoles are still perfect versus Bibb County schools. They're 4-0 this season. Central now 2-2 on the year. Tough loss for Jesse Hicks and the Chargers. Now to Thompson Stadium as the Northeast Raiders hosted the Shaw Raiders from Columbus. Shaw takes the field, and here come the Raiders from Northeast. Shaw's quarterback, B.J. Knight, gets going, fakes the pass. Cedarian Cobb, but it's Knight who's going to run for about a 20-yard gain on the left side. Right there's the Northeast Raiders bring him down. Following play, Knight throws it. Cameron Paulding, he's going to get it in for the touchdown. He's in there for the score, and after the successful PAT, Shaw was up 7-0 in the first quarter. Very first play for Northeast, Jerome Grayer fumbles, and Shaw recovers. Tough break there. After an ensuing drive, Shaw near the goal line. Knight hands it off to Cobb for the touchdown run. PAT would be good. 14-0, Shaw still in the first quarter. Shaw has the ball back sometime in the second quarter. They are forced to punt, however, bad snap. Kicker forced to retrieve the ball, and it's going to be a safety for Northeast, and it's now 14-2. Then Northeast with the ball. They're going to throw it, Nolan Ursery, and it's incomplete. Pass interference, however. Next play, Ussery hands off to Rontravius Williams to move closer to the goal line. Then the next play again, same tandem, Ussery to Williams. Doesn't seem like he's got it, but he broke the play, and he's in there for the score. PAT would be good, and the lead would be 14-9 Shaw. But Shaw goes on to win it big time, 45-17. Northeast falls to 0-4 on the season. To the Edna Sports Complex now. Rutland hosted Kendrick. And here come the Hurricanes on a beautiful night in Middle Georgia. Thank you, Chris Simmons. And the Rutland cheerleaders are trying to get the small crowd pumped up. First quarter, Kendrick on their own 32. They try to run the ball, but number 1, B.J. Anderson. Nice play coming right there. He's got him down. Rutland gets it back, their own 40. Shotgun, Kevin Fuller. Watch this pass to Edwin Walton. He's gone for the score. You're not going to get him. Touchdown Hurricanes. How about that? Kick is going to be up and good for Rutland. And they are up by the score of 7-0 early on. And a good start for the Hurricanes. That was the score at the end of the first quarter. Second quarter now, Kendrick quarterback William Walker scrambles to his right, surrounded by green jerseys. Great defense there by Rutland. They bring Walker down for the loss. So the Hurricanes would take over on offense, and draw number 6, Isaiah Sellers, gets to the Kendrick 15. Rutland would have to line up for a field goal, and he would get it. Eric Sanchez up 10-0, but Kendrick comes back and wins it 20-18. Well, that's a tough loss for George Collins and the Hurricanes, and they are at Peach County next week. Still to come, home games for Stratford, FPD, and Tattnall, plus our game of the week. We're back right after this.